Welcome to Feminine Sexual Healing. If you're an intelligent woman who's interested in the leading edge of personal growth, tune in to this podcast to learn how to attract healthy, fulfilling relationships, how to have more passion, health, and vitality than ever before, and how to receive incredible abundance in your life through the power of sexual healing. I'm your host, Amrita Grace, and I'm the award-winning, best-selling author of Reclaiming Aphrodite, The Journey to Sexual Wholeness. It is November 10th, 2020, exactly 1 week after the presidential elections. And what a week it's been. A week of so much tension, so much waiting, so much wondering, and so much stirred up. I've really wanted to make a podcast, video, write a blog this week. And I sat down and made a start, got about 3 sentences out and was like, no, that's not working. Because what do you even say when you look around and see what kind of state that the world is in? So I decided to just invite myself to be really empty and to let the goddess speak through me. And 1 week after the election, today, I finally found that space. Now, I've been a writer for a very long time. I started writing as a child, and I just had my 58th birthday. I've written 2 books, an endless number of blogs. So why couldn't I figure out how to write this week? Because it needed to come through in a new way. As I emptied myself, my fingers took right to the keyboard. And I cannot even take credit for this writing. This is direct from the goddess, and I want to share it with you right now. It's called The Sacred Feminine is Here to Stay. She's been locked up, torn down, repressed, mocked, belittled, shamed, put in a cage, a box, in chastity belts, and in chains. She's been raped, tortured, molested, and robbed, but she cannot be killed. She went into hiding for a good long while, centuries, eons, eras, into hibernation, if you will, as humanity worked through its cycles, its collective karma. Well, guess what? She's back. The sacred feminine has been peeking through the veils for decades, whispering in the ears of those who would hear, reminding them of who they truly are, who we truly are. And all of the systems and structures that have been built and fortified to keep her in her place are crumbling, tumbling, and sometimes crashing to the ground. And all those who would keep those systems in place are screaming bloody murder. It's not fair, it's not fair. Such desperation, such fervor to uphold the broken patriarchal framework that no longer serves humanity, a humanity who is ready to mature. The masculine and feminine must unite, integrate, and support each other if we are to survive. This isn't about men versus women. We've had plenty of wars, and they continue to rage. This is about collaboration, communication, cooperation, helping each other out instead of tearing each other down. And it seems like it's going to take a miracle. If you hear her call, how will you carry her work forward in the face of such insanity, division, and extreme polarization? How will you be her face and her voice? The sacred feminine has 1,000 faces, 1,000 voices. You are a unique being with unique skills and inclinations. You are she, and she is you. Call upon her. Ask her to express through you. Invoke and listen, and she will come and whisper in your ear and show you the way that's right for you. She comes to full fruition through each of us. We must carry her torch every day, every moment, in every action, best as we can. Connect with her through nature, through stillness. Become empty and she will fill you up. Remember who you truly are, a being of such magnitude and light, donning a human suit of skin and veiling your magnitude from yourself in order to learn and grow as a soul. Imagine it all, this earth life, as a vast stage upon which there are many actors playing out the parts they cast themselves for, playing out agreements and contracts intentionally forgotten. Integration of the masculine and feminine principles in the world always begins within. What patriarchal structures exist within you that you don't want to see? Are you willing to look? Are you willing to give those parts a voice? It's not so easy to see it in yourself, much easier to see it in others. And the collective wounding around sexuality, driven underground eons ago by the very same patriarchy that seeks to keep the sacred feminine repressed. What parts of you have been sexually repressed, wounded, and shamed by religion, schooling, lack of education? Reclaiming sexual wholeness is the big work of our times. The sacred feminine is here to stay. I welcome her, invite her, invoke her, and offer my life as a grounding rod for her presence. And so it is. Blessed be.
Thank you for listening. Please visit our website at sacredfeminineschool.com for lots of great resources and information about how to enjoy a lifetime of passion, vitality, and fulfilling relationships. Be sure to subscribe to Feminine Sexual Healing with Amrita Grace to get notified of new episodes. Until next time, remember that sexual healing is the fast track to feminine power and embodiment.